This is Morten from INKISH. We are here still at Printing United in Atlanta, the last of the 3 days, and Chris, graphics wizard from Canada, right?
Yep.
It is so nice to meet you, and I thank you very much for your little party the other day.
Yeah, no, it was very nice to have you. It was great to have people from the industry. It was a dealer appreciation event, but it was great to have industry leaders and consultants and such like yourself there. It's very important for not just us to get to know you, but you to get to know some of our distributors as well.
Thank you. And I tell you, I have seen you a couple of times as we spoke about. One of the things I really like about you, I mean, there's this saying, if Mohammed won't come to you, you go to Mohammed, right? So you have like a rolling roadshow. Is it every year or?
We have 2 rolling road shows. Typically, one spends its time in the east and one in the west, and of course we keep running away from snow and cold weather. So these road shows are running pretty much 12 months a year.
Okay.
Yeah, and so 2 enclosed trailers with full breadth of machines, powered by generators with all of the stock and printing in there.
So you don't need anything basically.
All we need is an audience.
Yeah.
We use them for training of dealers. We use them for doing demonstrations at print shops, on location in their back parking lots, and so it's good for. And we use it for training. So if a dealer needs customer service training, we can send a technician along with that mobile showroom as well, and do dealer training for their technicians for various territories.
I'm actually even more impressed now because I thought it was like more like a marketing event, but I like the fact that you can also help customers in the training and
sales
that part
training,
of
service training, and sales and marketing. Yes.
So, Graphic Wizard, you told me the other day that you're also a producer of technology, but you're mainly a distributor. Let's start with the production side. You did some really exciting things back in the early days, right?
Yeah, so in 1987, we began building numbering machines. So crash numbering, multiple arc carbonless numbering machines that we sold all over the world. There are numbering machines now still, Graphic Wizard, being sold all over the world. They are still built in Canada. So there's a lot of numbering now being done digitally, of course. That's fine. We're still the leader in numbering machines. We sell them, we move them, build them every month. And but then 15 years ago we saw the digital movement. 20 years ago we got into creasing machines, still with perforating. Then we moved into UV coating, perfect binding. But same thing when we get into like the slick cut crease machines, laminating, everything we do. It all sort of lends to the same family of products that we do related to slitting, cutting, perforating, binding, UV coating. So UV coat it, then downstream, put it on our booklet maker or in a slick cut crease. So they all sort of, blend off one another. Yeah.
Super. I was just wondering if you look at, let's say, the numbering machines just for a second.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I talked to you the other day, it looked to me that you were still a little bit surprised that you're still selling them.
Yes, yeah, and a lot of our numbering machine sales are from some installations that have had our machine for 20, 25 years, and we just no longer support that technology. The board manufacturers changed or something like that, and shouldn't you buy a new machine after 25 years? They almost lasted too long. People used to say, when we go visit a printer, they say, sorry, I already have a Graphic Wizard. And when I first started with the company, well, I've been involved with the company 25 years, but when I started working for them 15 years, we had...
And your first product was, of course, a numbering machine.
The numbering machine, then we got into creasers, but they say, I have a Graphic Wizard, which meant they had a numbering machine, or maybe they had a creaser, but now when you say, I have a Graphic Wizard, well, we have 6, 8 different product lines with different models. We have 45 different machines, so to say, you have a Graphic Wizard now, and so
that basically means that they should buy 44 more, right?
Right. It's not uncommon for us now to go into a shop that has maybe 5 or 6 Graphic Wizard machines, from UV coating, laminating, crease and fold, corner rounding, die cutting. So there's many areas of your shop that we can help with.
I mean, when I see your equipment, I must admit that I have not had time to look deep into it, but when I pass by and also been on your website checking it out, it seems that is it implants and commercial print, is that the 2 areas that you're serving the most? Or?
Yeah, definitely. Mostly the digital cut sheet business. So Small implants, yes, we're a good fit there. We have lots of entry-level machines.
Yeah. The reason why I was asking was mainly because I saw the format. So I thought that, okay, that is probably not the very large offset printing companies you're looking at. So the B size in Europe called B size format, it seems like a very good.
And offset printers, obviously, who've added their digital department, and how do they, how are they going to convert these runs of 500 pieces or 200 pieces instead of setting up their, their die cutter or their large folder, just short run. So yeah, large printers who have a digital department and need help in their digital department.
So why should people work with you guys?
Well, we try really hard, and we're always coming up with new products. We have the best warranty on the business. This graphic Whizard numbering machines, that's always been our thing, that we have 5 years mechanical electronics part warranty. And then a lot of our products like our crease and fold and our slitter cutter creasers are 3 years mechanical parts and electronics. And we do that to be making the name for our company, and we're continuing to grow every year, and we're backing our products by putting the best warranty in the business.
So have you been able to keep growing through the years?
Yes, we've been on a growth pattern every year. So, and since I've started, and last year was our best year in the history of the company in 36 years. And of course, what do you do after that? You want that and then some. So we're on track to meet that again this year. So we're definitely on a growth path, and we've been putting more people, more brick and mortar into the U.S. in our Tonawanda office and expanding there. We have a nice warehouse there. We're actually going to have to expand that very soon as well. So
sounds it's a good place to be.
Yeah, no, it's been fun. I enjoy what I do.
Thank you.
And thank you,
Good
Mark.
talking to you.
Yeah, you too.